Hi, how you doing, brothers and sisters? I was just going through some of my videos. Get prepared for class tomorrow. I'm shooting around. Tomorrow's eating documentary. Uh, if it's backwards, I apologize. But I just want to give you a heads up. Because we got to be fair. I got to be fair on the Kareem Hunt story that I put out. That they showed the woman. They actually showed her. And here's the strange thing. Come to my point. I know I say a lot of things. And once again, we keep coming back to why you black women, why do you black men think you need to socialize yourself with these white women? Now, TMZ got a hold of the story, and TMZ basically is stating that this woman is not cooperating. She's not cooperating. They gonna go in all angles. All angles why she's not cooperating for whatever apparent reason, right? But for some apparent reason, she does not want to cooperate. I'm gonna try to get this video out, but the story is thin. The story is very. Here we go, right here. Matter of fact, Kareem Hunt attacked women not cooperating. TMZ Live. Now, I just put it out, and I'm gonna hurry up and get to this story real quick to let you know. I say it to you, brothers, again. You keep playing with these white women, and you think they're your friend. You think you gonna get what you want from them or whatever case may be. You know what I'm saying? Because they thinking the way they think it. You know what I'm saying? And everything basically is supposed to be all about a sex thing. But at the end of the day, it's not like that.
Connected to
Here's TMZ. Here's TMZ. And I want to apologize. The brother
on surveillance video attacking a woman. You know now that
the brother plays for the Kansas City Chiefs, not the Washington Redskins. I apologize. That's what I said before. I think I said it before. I might have got the name wrong. So it's Kansas City Chiefs. Brother Kareem Hunt, he plays for. But once again, I will state, when you mess with these white women, you got to deal with this. And I'm not trying to, bust your bubble. A lot of you brothers want to get your hands involved, but shit hit the fan quickly. Let's go to TMZ.
There has been incredible fallout from the story that TMZ Sports broke on Friday. Kareem Hunt, the Kansas City Chiefs player, who was captured on video, on surveillance video, attacking a woman. You know now that he was the Chiefs cut him after we posted this video, and they saw it, they say, for the first time. Hours later, they cut Kareem Hunt from the team, which is a huge deal because this is not just, this guy is an integral part of their team.
One of the better players in the league.
But they said that he had lied to them about the incident, and so he was cut. Now,
it's important to note that the video on itself might not have been the reason why they cut ties with him. They feel like he was dishonest about his recounting of what happened that night.
Right, and even he has since admitted that he lied to the Chiefs.
Right.
One of the things that has puzzled us about this since the moment we saw the video, because remember, this incident happened in February. So we are wondering what is happening with any criminal charges. The police were there that night. Police were called. Police spoke to Kareem Hunt, and they spoke to the woman who was slammed to the ground. So the question is, why haven't they gone forward? We have some answers now about how this works in Cleveland and why charges haven't been filed yet. But as far as the victim, what she wanted, that was very clear because TMZ Sports also got this body cam video from the night of the incident. Police there speaking to the woman. Listen to what she says about what she wants to see happen going forward.
I'm very, like, can I press charges? There's no way I can press charges for stealing my SIM card.
Well, we're going to generate a report, but as far as looking at video or anything like that, technically, it has to be subpoenaed too. It's a private facility, and they don't have to show us unless they're ordered by a court for us to look at video.
So what you don't see in that snippet, what you can't really gather is the video that you just saw was cut up from about 45 minutes of police body cam video. So it's not that she just said it twice and forgot about it. She was talking about wanting to press charges during the entire time she was interacting with police that day. So that whole night she was talking about pressing charges. She was imploring police to watch the surveillance video, which was available to people who were working at the hotel. Just go look at the video and you'll see what happened. And then all of a sudden, this woman who was so upset and angry, who was so talking about how she wanted to press charges, then just kind of goes off the grid. Cops say they couldn't get in touch with her. The NFL says they couldn't get in touch with her. We've made multiple attempts to get in touch with her, and she's not taking our calls either. So it makes you wonder, like, what happened? I'm not accusing her of anything. I'm just saying, you're just wondering why go silent.
And the fact that she has gone silent may be the explanation for why Kareem Hunt has not been charged with anything yet. We've spoken to law enforcement sources in Cleveland who tell us that because the police viewed this as a misdemeanor assault, that by the way, it could be upgraded to a felony if they had knowledge that she was seriously injured. But as it stands, it was a misdemeanor, and because the witness apparently is not cooperating, hasn't spoken to the city prosecutor, their hands, they don't...
But Charles, it's a catch-22 to me, because how do they know it's a misdemeanor if they're not going to view the videotape, which will have all the answers for us?
No, we should say, they didn't view the videotape that night, but we've spoken to police sources in Cleveland who say that they did eventually get the video. They didn't get it that night, but they did. Yeah.
We were told specifically from a person at the police department that they had surveillance video as part of the evidence collected in the case. So to Babcock's angry point over here, which I totally understand, how do you not watch the video and go, okay, there was clearly a crime captured on video here?
You're police. You're supposed to investigate. You're supposed to keep people safe. This whole thing is so scary and it's troubling
to me. So if the way it was, the police investigate, then they turn the case over to the prosecutors, to the city prosecutor, and the city prosecutor would decide whether or not to charge him. But without a witness, because it's a misdemeanor, now we were told if it was a felony or a domestic violence situation,
they can go on without a witness.
They can do it without the witness. Right. But because she has not come forward to this point,
you have to wonder,
the prosecutor,
either emotions were riding high and she had some time to think about it and whatever. I'm not sure how close everyone is in this situation.
Right.
You have to wonder what changed from her point of view and made her sort of go off the radar and go radio silent.
So what I think is interesting now is Kareem Hunt spoke with ESPN this weekend. And in his interview, he mentioned that she was saying things that rubbed him the wrong way. Mm-hmm. And what he's alluding to is in the police investigation at the hotel, Kareem's friends told cops that she had been using the N-word during their investigation or during the incident, that she was calling the friends the N-word, calling him the N-word, and then he kind of repeated that again during the ESPN interview. I would imagine that it's just a matter of time before she comes out and says something, because now they're kind of driving the narrative that she is a racist.
Instigated, right.
Well, I mean, the reality is that if in fact she did say that, that might be another reason why maybe she went off the grid a little bit. Maybe she wouldn't have wanted people to know. Maybe she wanted this thing to go away because he's a big star, and now if everyone thinks she's a racist, it can go a little bit further.
During the ESPN interview, Kareem Hunt said that he had not had any contact with her, hadn't spoken to her since that incident. He claimed that he barely knew her, said he'd only met her once before.
All right, so there was,
the fact that is just weird that she is not coming forward, and what you said may be the case. And a little later, we're gonna get into some of the reaction to this, because I have a feeling she may be getting some of this also, this really angry, and I think misplaced anger about this story, because it's not unlikely to me that she is getting death threats, based on the reaction that we've been getting, and which we're going to get into later.
Right.
Michelle from Columbia, South Carolina. I think you're absolutely right about why she isn't coming forward. I think she's probably afraid. Some of these fans can be quite virulent in their reactions to this, in defending him. We don't know the whole story about what went on without the video having audio. So there is going to be something on both sides. But for her to be afraid based on how some of the fans react and how the NFL treats these incidents, I'm not sure I would come forward either.
Yeah, by the way, we should say, Michelle, what you were saying about how the NFL treats these situations. The NFL claims that they have been investigating this since February. However, Kareem Hunt says that they never spoke to him, and we know that the NFL didn't get the video. They said that they tried, but the
so you have to wonder what kind of investigation are they doing.
Can I make one quick point before we go real fast?
Yeah.
Is that there are a lot of people who are saying, oh, we have to hear from the woman. We have to hear from the woman. We have heard from the woman. In the police video, she tells her side of the story, and it's this, that they went back to the room and that one of the guys in the group wanted to hook up with her, and she said no, and then they all started getting angry and yelling at each other. That's her side of the story on this thing, because we've said his, feel like it's important to put hers out there too.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, I had to let you watch all that because I had to be fair. Because I'm not the type of person I'm going to cut up anything up. No, I don't want to. I want you to see it. But I want you to see it, and I'm going to say it again. Black men, you need to stop playing with white women. You need to stop dating them. You need to stop trying to have sex with these women. Whatever reason why they got to be in your fucking face, obviously that looks like a hotel. Whatever reason why they got to follow you to wherever you going, whatever case may be, you need to go no. You need to go no, okay? You need to stop doing it. We don't know the story at all. Only this where we getting these images from the video, okay? Because they start off saying that you thrust her, and to me it looked like you pushed somebody else, and the other person glided into her. I don't know if that was him did he push her down and he fell to the floor. What? I don't know, because it looks like he tossed somebody, or maybe it was him that his momentum, he pushed her and he wanted to fall on the floor. Couldn't really see if it was him or not, because I think it was two different guys, two dudes, Hunt and somebody else with the same outfit. I'll have to check it out, the video again, but if I'm wrong, I apologize. But the point is this. You can see the girl didn't walk away. She kept coming back, pointing her finger and mouthing off whatever she was mouthing off of. But here, this dumb nigga, what he do? And listen, if y'all want to get mad because I call him a nigga, that's your problem. His stupid ass, his homeboys is trying to get you away from the white woman because he already know where this shit was going. You lost your motherfucking mind. Now I realize there's cameras all over the fucking place. And the shit ain't over. Because they gonna make sure they get a top lawyer, or whatever case may be. And he said according to TMZ, he didn't know the girl, but he seen it once before. Okay? And for what I look like to me, I seen 3 females. 3 white females, if it look like to me. But what are y'all all doing in the same hotel? In the same floor? Looks like coming out the same room. Brothers and sisters, gods and goddesses, kings and queens, we're going to continue watching this story. I know I am. Because brothers, you need to wake the fuck up. That's why I'm sharing this shit as much as possible. Peace, I'm sure I'm in Ra. You don't learn. You just don't learn.